Maar helemaal tot het einde van de straat.
Ja, gewoon een minuutje doorlopen.
Oké, is goed.
Doe lekker rustig aan. Je mag op zich, het is ook geen vraag. Niet zo swag.
Hello people of YouTube and welcome to a video that was supposed to go up about 4 months ago. This is the behind the scenes for It's About Time, the short film that Amy and I released early August 2015. For the ones that are watching this like far in the future. I don't know why I said 2015, but yeah, this is the behind the scenes video. Let's do this thing. The initial idea for It's About Time started as like an idea for a short film competition, like an entry for a short film competition, just as our previous short films, Sarah's Brother and The Deadly Letter. Links to them are down below. By the way, if you haven't seen It's About Time yet, you can watch it there. Sorry, I had to watch in the side flippy screeny there, but you can watch it there, so you know what this is all about. If you haven't seen it yet, or if you just want to get a little update to your brain to know what the hell I'm talking about, because yes, it is 4 months old, our short film. But when we started scripting, we very quickly arrived at a point that our short film was about 5 minutes long, and the rules of the competition stated that the short films weren't allowed to be over 3 minutes. So what we decided to do is just not use it as an entry for the short film competition, but make the short film as we wanted it to be. And that is what we did. And that is what resulted into It's About Time. We are on our first filming location, if we don't get kicked out. This is an old stone factory. I think a brick, like a place where they made bricks and stuff. Like really old, like early 1900s. And it's pretty dead, as you can tell. But yeah, this is gonna be our first filming location. And as you can see, I'm wearing makeup as well, to make me look older. But you'll see why that is in the short film. But yeah, that is where we shot the monologue for the future version of Blake Middle. For this shoot we went out of our way to actually find locations, which was really nice. We made this like a slightly bigger production that we would normally do, which is a good thing, just expanding our borders, I suppose. Our borders, our horizons, our views, whatever. It's raining and we are having lunch, sort of, in Frank's car, and after that we're going to Frank's house to take this bloody makeup off my face. Yeah, that's the thing. Change into present Blake's clothing, and yeah, then we go to the next filming location. The Martini Tower in the city center of Groningen, where we shot me climbing a big tower, and we had the lovely like spinny shot that started in front of me and then turned around me and followed me again. I love that shot. That is probably my favorite shot in the film, because just the dynamic of that shot just works really well. But yeah, that was actually shot on a location that was about 100 meters above the ground and without an elevator, because that is a like church tower, an old church tower from, I don't know, the 1800s, the 1600s, whatever. As I said, I'm not good with dates, and that is what I was referring to. I don't have a clue from when that tower is, but at least it is 100 meters high, and we needed to climb that by stairs, and it was painful, it was cold, and it was windy.
Hello.
But we ended up with a few very nice shots, and I really am glad that we did go into that tower. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. Good. Present Blake's house then itself was Frank's actual house. Frank was sort of the production assistant, I suppose. He helped shoot some footage for the behind the scenes, and he did some lighting here and there, and he provided us with his house as a location, and he also had a little role in the short film as Present Blake's friend, which I'll get to later. We shot a lot of the film, I'd say the majority of the film, in Frank's house, whether it was inside with me as Present Blake watching television, or in the backyard with me looking for a fancy looking watch or whatever, something that was hidden. And we even shot some stuff in front of the house in the street, like me skateboarding away and future Blake walking away for the end credits. So yeah, we did a lot of stuff at Frank's house, which was really nice. And I'm quite grateful that we got to occupy his house for a few days, which was really nice.
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion.
Good, and then the very last location where we filmed was my house, which we pretended to be Frank's house. As I said, Frank played a friend of President Blake, and we needed a house for him, for me to run through and retrieve a fancy box, which then, according to future Blake, contained the fancy hidden watch. So yeah, we used my house for that, my living room for that, because we only needed the living room for that scene, I suppose. And that turned out quite nice as well. That is probably, like, the me running by shot is probably the shot that we redid the most. I wouldn't be surprised if we did that shot about 20 times, most of which due to my fuck-ups in like talking and running at the same time. My acting skills are not top notch. Let's just go with that, if that wasn't clear yet.
People, that is a wrap. Yes! We just shot a short film. It's all done into editing. Here we go.
Yay!
Yes!
So there you have it. That were the locations for the film. Good, and then for the editing, I can't really say a lot. It was a pretty linear process. As we went into the editing, we looked for like sound effects and stuff at the same time as we were editing. And when we reached the end of the film, we realized that the last few shots really didn't work with the rest of the story. So we went back to Frank's house to get the last few shots. And sound effects, and well, that was that, and that was a wrap. And yes, it's edited. It's been online for 4 months now. Again, if you haven't seen it yet, you can see it there. I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes. That was it. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to randomly push some of the positive buttons down below, and I will see you next time. Ciao.
Welcome to this brand new short film featuring Sarah's brother. Nice.